Welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Boy, the regular season is coming to a close very quickly here, Stan. It's been a great year, hasn't it?
It's been incredible. Look, the talent level, the skill level in this league, night in and night out, just continues to get better. We see guys making great leaps. I just don't know where the end of this is, Kevin. It just is incredible.
And how lucky are we to get this front row seat, huh? My goodness.
Every night, we are lucky.
Pass to Lillard. Barnes outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from three, this guy is almost unguardable.
White the pass to Johnson. To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Lillard kicks to Maxey. Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Lillard misses.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ball, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. It's White on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. And that's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now Lillard, after Jalen Johnson missing on the last three-pointer. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard misses.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. White, wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. White's got 6 points.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Baller's making a change here. Beal's checked in. There's no reason for these big men to shy away from contact on the inside because when they get to the foul line, you can see the success they've been having in the past month. Fifth on the list, Jokic.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
Yeah, what a luxury for the coaches. They can trust their bigs to make free throws. That takes a load of stress away.
Now, Jokic, after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Barnes. And here is Giddey. Good on the three-point shot.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Outside, Beal. Back to Ball. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Johnson.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And it's Lillard missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Jokic finds Johnson. There's Ball with the three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Lillard. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Ball against Lillard. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Now here's Barnes. Pushing it up. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Beal. Money from the wing.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Wembanyama, a screen on Beal. Maxey. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Here's Wembanyama. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers. A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
Turner with a screen on Barnes. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Ballers lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Ballers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a lead.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Count that bucket. Giddey's got 5.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Turner with a screen on Barnes. Here's Johnson. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. Thompson looking for an opening. It's Beal on the wing. Launches a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Ball's checked in for Amen Thompson. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Maxey finds Portis. Maxey with it, now guarded by Ball. Tries it from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And you can pretty much count on Maxey to find shots. He does his job out there.
And they call an illegal screen here. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Shoots, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night. Ball kicks to White. Outside, Beal. Ball sets a screen for Beal. Offensive rebound. White, a screen on Barnes. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Can't hit from in close. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. That's good, and the Baller lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Barnes.
And that's a luxury for Barnes to be able to square up and get to the basket.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Ballers with some changes. Jokic comes in for Miles Turner, and Amen Thompson subbed in for Johnson. White against Maxey. Thompson outside. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. And the Ballers lead by 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball against Lillard. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
White finds Ball. The 11-footer. Jokic, no good. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Giddey the pass to Lillard. 1:22 left in the second quarter. Puts up a 3, trains the 3-pointer.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Now here's White. He has 6. Beal. Great D that time from Portis.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
From deep. Back to Giddey. There's the pick. The floater. And it's White with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Jokic. Outside, White.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
And the Ballers with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Beal, and Jalen Johnson subbed in for Thompson. A three from Wembanyama. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jokic. 11 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 6. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Ballers ahead. They're up by 5. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Jalen Johnson has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic. Then it's Johnson. Then it's White. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Pass to Wembanyama. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Ball sets a screen for Johnson. There's the triple. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fires for 3. Ball with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And stolen by Barnes. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball kicks to Jokic. Outside, White. Back to Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Jokic. He's got 6. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Barnes against Gordon. Wembanyama, a screen on Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Ballers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Maxey grabs the miss. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard, the pass to Wembanyama.
Jokic affects the game in so many ways. That time on the defensive end.
And here are the Ballers now, leading by 5. Gordon against Barnes. Here's a look at some of the players that have exploded in the second half of the season. These are the scoring leaders since the All-Star break. Jokic is 3rd. 4th, LaMelo Ball.
And check that out. These two guys have settled into a tremendous rhythm here, scoring the basketball since the break.
Back to Lillard. It's stolen by White. And here comes the break.
And checking out the numbers for Victor Wembanyama. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 21 points per, over 3.5 blocks and 10 rebounds. Last year wasn't his best, but he's looking for a bounce-back campaign this season.
Well, he knows he can play better, and he's put in the work. Now he's just looking to see that work pay off.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lillard a screen on Johnson. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Back to Ball. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 10 points in the game. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Ballers making a change here. Beal's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Barnes finds Giddey. Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Lillard. A beautiful reverse layup. And now just a 2-point Baller lead.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Johnson, that's for 2. Gets an open look and hits. There's 1:26 left in the third. And Lillard kicks to Barnes. Lillard against Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Ballers.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Wants to get it to Barnes and does. That evens the score. And that's now 8 points for Barnes.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Johnson with a screen on Reeves. Beal. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 2, and we'll be back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Austin Reeves out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Portis in at the 5. And White kicks to Ball. Floats one up, and it's in there. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Ballers.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Maxey passes to Reeves. Portis against Turner. Pass to Giddey. That one drops for him.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Ballers. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
Reeves outside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Maxey against Ball. Inside. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Shoots over Portis. The shot by Turner no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Just his first attempt. Portis can't get it to go. An outstanding 53% for the game. Thompson dishes the ball. And Beal kicks to Turner. Thompson for 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Murphy has become a more well-rounded offensive player, and that includes his ability to draw fouls.
That one is off. And the Ballers with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Miles Turner. Gordon comes in for Beal, and it's Johnson in for Thompson. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And right on target with the swish. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight. And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Ball sets a screen for Gordon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Johnson with a screen on Lillard. Ball no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Maxey. Nobody near Barnes. No good from outside. The Ballers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Good on both.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Wembanyama high post. He's against Jokic.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
White setting the pick for Ball. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And it's Jokic missing. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Barnes, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands. Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. "52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wide, a screen on Lillard. Here's Jokic. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
A three from Wembanyama. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Ballers. Pass to Jokic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Jokic is such an intelligent player. He'll bait guys into a foul, whether it's with the pump fake or something else.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Wow, guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Wembanyama with it. That will count. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So the Ballers win it. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.